how fine a line do you think we're at with supplements versus these banned substances?
You know what? There is a pretty fine line. I think protein is probably one of the most anabolic substances out there. And it's that good for you. And it does that much for you. You know, a lot of people are bringing up this Ray Lewis deer antler. Well, to me, if he was taking boar tusk or fangs, boar fangs, hey, I'd have an issue. Because that's what I take, and it works. It works really good. But deer antler, come on.
So why would you have an issue with it? That's what you take.
How do you differentiate, right? Hey, let me ask you, did you raise a
deer antler, guys? I gave my daughter deer antler. Sprayed it on her. It is I believe in wholeheartedly. It is straight up placebo.
Were you familiar with the Swats company and all? Because they seem to be pitching a lot of different products. Their owner went so far as he wants to get one NFL team to back his product so he can prove how much healthier it keeps his team. Or do you think there are a lot of, I don't want to call it quackery, or there are a lot of companies that can claim to do certain type of things, but it really is just between your ears?
I think there's a lot of placebo out there. I really do. But if you think it's going to work, guys, there's a lot of proof that will show that placebo actually works.
How can you placebo your way back to the field off a Terrell Suggs Achilles injury or a Ray Lewis tricep injury?
You know, with a lot of hard work, determination, there's not a doubt in my mind. These guys, they willed their way back.
So you didn't raise an eyebrow. Bill Romanoski is with us here on Radio Row. You didn't raise an eyebrow at all that Ray Lewis was able to make it back as quick as he did, because that tricep injury is almost an automatic IR, especially in the middle of October. I mean, 2 months. I mean, I know every different body heals differently. There's nothing about that to you that's skeptical at all.
Well, it's all about getting rid of the inflammation, because as soon as they reattach and screw that tricep to the bone, guess what? It's fine. Now, you have to go through a process of getting rid of the inflammation, because it's the inflammation that causes a lot of the issues. And that makes rehab go slow. So if you're able to get rid of the inflammation at a really high level, you can heal fast.
Do you think you know more than some of the people making these decisions on either side, the union side or the league side, about the chemistry of this all?
Absolutely.
Why do you think they are not up to speed?
I know I do. I don't think, I know.
So some of the substances on the list, I would guess you feel they don't belong on the banned list.
Here's how it works, guys, is someone will test positive for taking something real, like an anabolic steroid. And what they'll do is they'll meet with the NFL and they'll go through their like mini trial with them, and they'll say, well, I wasn't taking testosterone, I was taking deer antler. And then what they'll do is they'll have a scientist with them that will put up the properties of deer antler. And they'll say, deer antler is not on your list. And look at these properties and look what it will do. So, and they'll beat their positive test that way. And then what will happen to deer antler or another substance, it will show up on the list the following year.